in an alarming, tensions, the rise in the tensions between the United States and Greenland. Greenland leaders have condemned a high-profile U.S. delegation's planned visit later this week, terming it a provocation. The delegation led by Usha Vance, wife of Vice President JD Vance, and it includes top officials like National Security Advisor Mike Waltz and Energy Secretary Chris Wright, is set to visit Greenland's U.S. military base and attend a national, dog sledge race. Greenland's outgoing Prime Minister has denounced the visit, stating his caretaker government would not meet with the delegation. I'm quoting them here. We could trust the Americans, but that time is over. In fact, the local press has been echoing growing discontent over what many see as United States meddling in Greenland's sovereignty. Donald Trump's repeated suggestions that the U.S. should annex Greenland has further fueled resentment in the leaders of Greenland. Let me go across this moment back to Professor Latham, who's with us. Professor Latham, this is too many fronts at this moment that Donald Trump has opened, isn't it? Greenland, on the domestic front, he's battling a lot of fires, and on international, arena as well. Too many issues, specifically with Greenland. This is now going to escalate the tensions further if the caretaker government doesn't even meet the visiting delegation.
It will, and it's all pointless. There have been U.S. troops deployed to Greenland since the Second World War. They have shared, Greenland, of course, is part of the Kingdom of Denmark, which is part of NATO. They have shared security interests and concerned. The rational way forward would have been to deepen the relationship, not undermine the relationship between the U.S. and Greenland. Could have been done very easily. If the U.S. felt it needed a greater troop presence, not just the missile defense base, but as it has had in the past, naval bases and things like that, these could have been negotiated. That was the best way forward.
Right.
I'm a Canadian, so I'm very sensitive about some of these issues, but it's true of Canada as well. Why pick a fight with a country that can provide you with the critical minerals and the rare earth elements and the security infrastructure through NORAD and NATO?
Absolutely.
Why pick a fight with Canada? It's beyond me.
Why pick fights with your friends? That's the bottom line. I mean, there have been friendly relations between these countries. Why suddenly turn that around? Thank you so much, Professor, for joining us at this moment with your perspective on this.